Hey, we're back again at AVN 2012 in fabulous downtown Las Vegas at the beautiful Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. And guys, you are very lucky. I have with me the fabulous, the greatest girl I have been in love with for so long. Can't believe it, I missed this one, India Summers.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Now that you're here, I am so happy.
You can check out for the day. You're done?
No, I'm the year, that's it.
Yeah.
Am I taking you to dinner again this year?
I would love that.
All right,
we'll see.
You get the girls together, you let me know, and it's on me.
Okay, then.
It's always on me, you know that.
I think that was the only dinner I had last year.
I
I looked fabulous when I got home. I'll just put it that way.
I understand you have to feed the troops.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
At least one meal.
And I know all the best places at local prices.
Delicious.
That's great. All right, now let's talk about your career.
Let's.
You are becoming so famous, so important. I mean, you're a leap ahead of the adult industry. You're, I think, the #1 name in the adult industry right now.
That's big talk.
But you're bigger than that.
Big talk. I don't know. It's been a really fabulous year, 2 years for me. I can't say why. I've really been blessed with what has happened to me so far.
And you've actually jumped over the leap, and you've gone from adult films to mainstream.
I did a little bit. You know, I've done some background for Sons of Anarchy. I think this was my 3rd year. And I ended up on Dexter, which was amazing. And I did a play a few years ago, which they're bringing back this year. So I'm going to be doing another play, a very small play, in Studio City. So I've done more things than I ever imagined at this point.
And you kind of fell into that, or it's something you wanted to do?
Well, let's just say I grew up in Iowa. So my big dream was watching soap operas and being a soap opera star one day. And then you go to school and get your degree and go, what the hell am I going to do with myself? And I had no acting experience whatsoever, and I was swinging, so I ended up doing adult movies and I was kind of searching out the other side, but I didn't really know where to go. And, you know, there's kind of the stigma of she does porn and what have you. And I landed over there. I knew the right people, and doing background has been awesome. I've had a blast. And my entire career, I feel like I came out of the wilderness, essentially. I had really no one to tell me what to do. It's kind of a miracle that I've made it this far.
It's an amazing story. Speaking about watching soap operas and Iowa, we're not going to get into the presidential. Don't worry, we're not going that route, okay? No. How long were you in Iowa for?
I grew up in Iowa. I spent 30-some years there and moved here about 3 years ago.
I'm saying because you can't be more than 29.
I know, you say that. I say I've been 29 for 6 years, so we'll go with that.
All right, now, we're going to get a little bit personal into your life, so
fine.
Be very honest.
Okay.
You have 3 cats.
I have 3. I think that would constitute some ladies as the cat lady.
All right, now, when I grew up, I had 9 cats in my 1-bedroom apartment.
That is impressive.
So
you might have had the authorities called on you at some point.
Now, tell me about the cats.
I have 2 brothers. One's name is Moon Pie. The other is Peace Cloud, and their little sister is Evergreen, which we call her Evie. And she's quite a treat, just like any female is.
How old are they? Where did you get them?
My boys are 13. I got them from a friend. They were the last 2 brothers of the bunch. And the little girl we actually found, she was about this big in the middle of the road. My husband was driving to work one day and saw her like about to get squished by a semi. So he stopped and picked her up and brought her home.
All right, now let's talk about something else.
Okay.
You said you actually were a swinger at the beginning, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been a swinger for many years.
You're still doing that now?
Yes.
Do you know this group? Here's another shameless plug. Cassidy.
No.
You ever heard of them?
No.
I will introduce you to them here.
Okay.
It's a very upscale group.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, my friends run it, and they have some really wonderful type parties.
I have to tell you, I have never been to a party. You know, I was in Iowa, I was swinging with couples and what have you there, and I've never been to a party here, and I think this year, you know, the Spartacus Lifestyle Lounge is doing a few, and they were funding my movie that I won last year for, so I'm excited to go see a party this year.
I will bring you to 2 of them, 2 of the
lovely.
biggest parties that are going on this year.
Okay, then.
You'll come with me and bring Princess or whoever you like. Okay.
My ladies.
Now, let's go back to the adult side.
Okay.
Do you realize you're like the #1 adult star now? I was on the AVN star. I was talking about adult stars, and you were #1.
That's amazing. I had heard right before XBiz that they did a poll, and I was the most shot female talent of the year. So I knew I was busy, but I had no idea.
Now, I haven't met your husband yet, but I still consider him to be the luckiest man in the world.
We're both very fucking lucky. Honestly, anyone who could support me and really want me to exceed in this kind of thing has to be the greatest creature on this planet.
Now, I remember, he's not in the adult industry.
No.
He's does something simple.
He's a writer, an artist, musician. He's one of those people.
That is so cool. So for all you people out there who want to become writers, artists, or musicians,
we dig those kind of guys.
This is what you have to look forward to.
Yes, I fell pretty hard. 14 long years. That's a long time.
It should be like an overnight instant 14 years.
Yes.
I mean, for me, I don't remember. Well, I mean,
you don't remember 14 years?
I can't remember 14 hours.
That's pretty bad.
I don't want to say I'm having the OFD. By the way, that stands for old fart disease.
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
But,
It happens.
I looked around and it was, yesterday I was sitting in the theater next to Abraham Lincoln right before he was shot. It was like yesterday.
I hear you. I do. I keep a planner. That's how I keep my life straight. It's the only way.
All right, well, I see that we're going to be knocked off the stage in a minute. I just wanted to give another shameless plug to my friends Dan and Moose over at Girlfriend Films. Thank them for hiring India.
Yes, thank you.
And,
thanks for keeping me around.
And I'm going to have to do whatever it takes to put you in some bigger mainstream projects, right?
Let's do it. Watch out.
Yeah, I know a couple of people.
All right. We're going to make things happen.
All right, everyone. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. And thank you, India.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right. Bye-bye.